Redgate area near Deer Lodge, which has been a hot spot for UFOs and the paranormal.
Oh, that was a big kick.
Patrolling these back roads for a long time, and I've never run across anything like this until that day.
Welcome to the world of trail cameras, where hunters set up cameras to capture pictures of animals, but sometimes they end up capturing something far more mysterious. When hunters venture out to check what their camera recorded,
Donald Bromley personally experienced paranormal activity when he put a trail cam in the Redgate area.
they often expect to see a bear, a moose, or even a deer. But what if something else shows up?
Convicted killer on the loose in Pennsylvania is captured on camera.
There's no question that some of the spookiest and strangest things have been caught on trail cameras when they shouldn't. And it's time to take a look at some of the most unbelievable moments captured in the wilderness. Get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the mysteries behind some of the most shocking and unexplained trail camera footage. Our experts have collected the most chilling images and videos to reveal the secrets hidden in the forest. Let's dive in and explore the world of trail cameras like never before, and take a look at when trail cameras captured what no one was supposed to see. Powell River Witches. First, let's travel to Powell River, Canada, where a woman named Coronia Stanhope made a shocking discovery on her trail camera. After finding a dead deer in her garden, Coronia set up her camera to see if any animals were coming around at night. To her horror, the footage showed two half-naked women with long, matted hair appearing to perform a ritual on the carcass. The women's faces were obscured by their hair, and they were dressed only in a cloth covering their buttocks. This unexplained and eerie sighting has sparked rumors of a cult in the area that collects animal bones. Could this be the work of witches, skinwalkers, or something even darker? No one knows for sure, but one thing's for sure. Coronia and her granddad will be checking their trail camera more carefully from now on. Even further, Coronia went on to say that some dark rumors had been spreading around town. There's rumors around town about a cult that collects animal bones, she said. I don't know if it's real or not. This chilling encounter in the woods has left everyone questioning what really goes on when the sun goes down, and undoubtedly wasn't supposed to be captured on camera. Why were they there, and what were they doing? This hair-raising footage will keep you awake at night, wishing you never walked in the woods alone, and will make you think twice about setting up your own trail camera. Ghostly Hunter.
That'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna. Oh, shit.
Next, let's travel to New York, where a hunter and his daughter unknowingly captured something paranormal on their trail camera. As they were out hunting, the camera snapped a photo of what appeared to be the ghostly figure of a man following the pair. The manhunters claim they were alone in the woods, and the figure is unrecognizable to them. But after sharing the photo on social media, a friend's father recognized the man as Paul, who used to live in their house and died a few years later. Skeptics may claim the spirit is a trick of light or simply an editing job, but the hunters insist that the photo is unedited, and they were just as surprised to see the ghostly figure as everyone else. Could this be the restless spirit of a hunter who once roamed these woods? Or could it be something more sinister? They were both a bit freaked out by it, says Jesse Grandal, who shared the photo online. So how unnerving does it look? Clearly the hunter, his daughter, and his wife Jeezy were surprised by what they found on the trail camera. But it's also clear that nothing was supposed to be following them, yet something was. The real question is, what was it? Ghoul. Heading to Wyoming, the small town of Evansville has been shaken up by a series of mysterious and unsettling trail camera photos. What started as an innocent attempt by the police to capture photos of a possible mountain lion lurking around the town's Veterans Bridge turned into something much more sinister. Amongst the usual shots of woodland creatures, the trail camera captured a blurry figure that appeared to be a man wearing athletic clothing. However, upon closer inspection, it's clear that this is not human. With unnatural facial features and hands, many locals believe this to be a ghoul or otherworldly creature caught on camera. Others speculate that it may be a prank pulled by the police themselves, but the unsettling images have left many questioning the true nature of what was captured on the trail camera that night. Whether it's a real ghoul, a killer in a mask, or simply a harmless joke, the thought of something not quite human lurking in the woods is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. The mystery of this ghoul captured on the police trail camera remains unsolved, leaving the townspeople to wonder what other creatures may be lurking in their small town at night and undoubtedly locking their doors. Haunting Girl.
I think it's just a little girl playing in the woods. I don't think it's a ghost.
There's no question that trail cameras often capture animals wandering through the woods, and sometimes even people. But what happens when they catch something that could very well be either a true crime, a cult, or even paranormal activity? This is what the small town of Cambridge, New York had to face when a trail camera caught a photo of a young girl wandering through the forest. The eerie and grainy image shows a little girl with long hair and a white dress playing alone in the woods. The landowners who set up the camera were hoping to identify the child, but no one has come forward claiming to know her. As expected, this photo sparked rumors of ghosts and spirits haunting the woods, but according to the town's police chief, the photo is most likely just a little girl playing alone in the woods. However, some residents aren't convinced and believe the photo could be something more sinister. Even if it was simply a little girl, why in the world was she playing alone out in the woods? Could there be a more mysterious explanation behind this haunting photo? With nobody in the small town coming forward to identify the little girl, this shocking trail camera capture remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in the area. Indiana haunting.
The short clip was captured by a CCTV camera facing towards the backyard of a homeowner's house.
A trail camera set up in the backyard of an Indiana homeowner captured something far beyond what anyone would expect. When Charles and Ronnie Brown checked their camera, they were shocked to see what appeared to be an armed person or a large, upright creature in their backyard. After studying the image closely, some believe it captures a ghostly spirit, while others see a hunter carrying a shotgun with pointed down. The most unsettling part of the image is the lack of legs, making it look like a vaporized figure. The Browns are convinced that their backyard is haunted and are ready to do a paranormal investigation to get to the bottom of this mysterious sighting. While this simply could just be a trespassing hunter, that alone is enough to creep out any homeowner who knows what really lurks in the shadows of their backyard. It's either a ghost or a dangerous hunter lurking and stalking their property in the middle of the night. Either way, this chilling image will make you want to keep your trail camera running 24/7. Maybe next time, they'll catch some answers instead of more creepy and unexplained footage, but one thing is for sure, these two homeowners are going to be locking their doors tightly from now on. Game camera ghost.
See, if you were alive, you might
Weird.
see worrying.
Then just disappears.
Maybe
Meet Tia Wilson, a homeowner in Durham, Maine, who was trying to catch a fox that had been killing her chickens. Little did she know she would end up capturing something much spookier on her game camera. While scrolling through her camera's pictures, Tia came across an image of what appeared to be a man wearing a rucksack and standing near her front door. The figure seems to vanish in the next frame, leaving Tia and her family both shocked and puzzled. After some research and asking around the neighborhood, Tia discovered that a man named John, who had served in World War II and lived in her house, had never married and always wore a backpack. The timing of the mysterious figure's appearance also lines up with the time of John's return from war. Is this paranormal activity, or is there a rational explanation? Whatever the case may be, this ghostly encounter has left Tia and her family with more questions than answers, and it's just one of many unexplained occurrences that have happened in their 1900s farmhouse. It goes without saying that the deep Appalachian woods are full of secrets, and you never know what might be lurking out there. Crazy Convict.
Convicted killer on the loose in Pennsylvania is captured on camera.
Sometimes trail cameras capture something deeply disturbing that sends chills down your spine. Meet Danilo Souza Cavalcante, an escaped murderer and dangerous convict on the run in Chester County, Pennsylvania. Danilo escaped from Chester County Prison on August 31st by scaling a wall, climbing over razor wire, and jumping from a roof. Since his escape, hundreds of law officers, tactical teams, tracking dogs, and aircraft have been searching for him, but he has continued to evade capture. In a shocking turn of events, a trail camera captured an image of Danilo walking through a wooded area near Longwood Gardens, an eerie and unsettling reminder that he is still out there and far too close to several homeowners in the area. Ultimately, this disturbing trail camera capture wasn't supposed to happen, but it might just have helped the police stay hot on Danilo's trail. Of course, the thought of a dangerous criminal lurking in the woods is enough to keep anyone on edge, and this shocking trail camera footage only adds to the fear and tension in the area. Selfie Bear.
Well, there
is a very camera-savvy bear in Boulder, Colorado, and you're looking at him.
Sometimes the unintentional captures that trail cameras find in the woods aren't terrifying, but instead they're highly amusing. In Colorado, a bear took the opportunity to snap some selfies on a wildlife camera. The Boulder Open Space and Mountain Parks Department shared this hilarious incident on their Twitter account, where they revealed that out of 580 photos taken, about 400 of them were of the curious bear taking selfies. The department joked that the bear must have been practicing its modeling skills and wondering how it looked from different angles. But more importantly, this encounter shows just how intelligent and playful these animals can be. Who knows what other surprises they may have in store for us when we aren't looking. Nobody would have ever believed this bear would have been modeling for the camera, but we're sure glad it did. This mischievous bear's shenanigans certainly brightened up plenty of people's days, and we can all appreciate a good selfie every once in a while, even if it comes from a furry forest friend. Rio Grande Crypt.
These back roads for a long time, and I've never run across anything like this.
Let's travel to Rio Grande Valley State Park in Texas, where a game camera snapped a photo that has puzzled officials. The photo shows a strange, seemingly unknown creature captured by a game camera. Initial speculations suggested it could be a new species or an escaped animal from a nearby zoo. However, as experts and readers weighed in, it was speculated to be an American badger, large river otter, or even a wild dog. But some were convinced it could be something more mythical, like the elusive chupacabra. This mysterious and intriguing creature has sparked theories and debates, with officials still unable to provide a definitive answer. Could this be the discovery of a new species, or just a case of mistaken identity? While there isn't anything inherently paranormal or unnatural about the photo, it's still an unsolved mystery that left more people with questions than answers. The Rio Grande Crypt continues to baffle experts and reminds us that there is still so much to learn about our world, even in this modern age. Who knows what other secrets may be hidden in the depths of the Rio Grande Valley. This ancient place is home to many mysteries, some of which we may never fully understand. Bigfoot. Meet Carolyn Day, who just had the shock of her life when she was checking her trail camera in the woods behind Mount Si in Washington. Instead of a deer, or maybe even a hungry bear, she found photos of what appeared to be a massive creature with dark, shaggy hair. Could this be the elusive and legendary Bigfoot? Carolyn seemed to think so, writing to her followers, "Either there is a Sasquatch in the area, or I'm being expertly pranked." The photos showed a blurry figure standing upright, with some believing it could be a person in a costume, while others insisted it was too big and muscular to be a human. Bigfoot sightings have been reported for centuries, with many theories attempting to explain the mysterious creature's existence. Could this be the real deal captured on camera by a trail camera, or is it just a clever hoax to stir up some buzz? Regardless, it's an exciting discovery that keeps the legend of Bigfoot alive and well. Whatever this mystery animal was, it clearly didn't want to be sighted on a trail camera, and this frightening capture wasn't meant to be seen. Redgate alien.
Redgate area near Deer Lodge, which has been a hot spot for UFOs and the paranormal.
When you think about aliens, you probably think of Area 51 or even Roswell, New Mexico. But did you know that Montana is also considered a hotspot for UFO activity? In a small town called Deer Lodge, strange things have been happening for years, and one event has gained international attention. Donald Bromley, a hunter, set up a trail camera near an area known as Redgate, notorious for its brutal history and paranormal sightings.
Donald Bromley personally experienced paranormal activity when he put a trail cam in the Redgate area about 2 years ago.
To his surprise, he captured what appears to be a transparent figure with a bulbous head, reminiscent of the classic gray alien sightings. This footage has sparked even more interest in the town and its history of unexplained events. Some say Deer Lodge could be the next Roswell, with the US government's recent admission of unexplainable UFO activity. With the footage from trail cameras that continually seems to spring up, it's hard to dismiss the possibility of extraterrestrial contact. Could there be more to this small town than meets the eye? The Redgate alien has left many wondering if we are truly alone in the universe, and if there's something strange happening in the quiet forest of Deer Lodge. There's no question that whatever this mystery cryptid was, it didn't want to be caught on camera, and only the lucky placement of a trail camera finally revealed what was happening. You can be sure residents of Deer Lodge are locking their doors after seeing this one. Brian Laundrie.
Laundrie's family says
He told them he was headed there for a hike, left home with a backpack.
For those who don't remember Brian Laundrie, back in 2021, he was a person of interest in the death of travel influencer Gabby Petito, his fiancée. While authorities were searching for Laundrie, a Florida man named Sam Bass made a shocking discovery on his trail camera. The image showed a man, fitting Laundrie's description, walking through the forest in Baker, Florida at 6:17 a.m. This was approximately 800 miles away from Laundrie's home, and Bass wasted no time in sharing the photo on Facebook and contacting authorities. This shocking find left many wondering, was Laundrie hiding in the forest all this time? How did he make it to Florida without being spotted? And what was he doing in the forest in the early hours of the morning? While these questions still remain unanswered, this eerie trail camera photo quickly went viral online, with plenty of shocked and scared commenters pointing out that this could be the man authorities have been searching for. Trail cameras might be set up for wildlife, but this unsettling finding just goes to show how useful they can be in capturing other unexpected occurrences in the wilderness. It's safe to say this was definitely not something anyone was meant to see. Louisiana Bigfoot. There's always hot debate over whether the latest photo of Bigfoot is genuine or not, but one shocking capture in Louisiana has Bigfoot hunters convinced they finally have the proof they need.
Oh, that was a big kick.
A group of hunters left their trail camera in a remote wooded area, hoping to catch some deer or other game on camera. But when they returned to check the footage, they were blown away by the image that appeared before them. The photo shows a blurry, furry figure that appears to have the characteristics of the elusive Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Although some skeptics pointed out flaws in the photo, most seem to believe that this could be the real deal. Could this be the evidence needed to prove the existence of the mythical Bigfoot? Or is it just a cleverly photoshopped image? The debate continues, but one thing's for sure, this trail camera capture has caused quite a stir in the Bigfoot community. Whether it's a boar, a bear, or something more mysterious, this Louisiana Bigfoot sighting has everyone talking and searching for the truth. Asian unicorn.
Now let me introduce you to a mysterious creature, perhaps the world's most endangered large land mammal. Some call it the Asian unicorn.
Let's travel to Vietnam, where the incredibly rare saola, also known as the Asian unicorn, was just photographed for the first time in 15 years. This shy and elusive creature was first discovered in 1992, but since then, it has rarely been seen in the wild. In 2010, a saola was caught by villagers in Laos, but unfortunately, it died shortly after. So when a lone saola was captured on a camera trap set up by the World Wildlife Fund and Vietnamese wildlife officials, it was a breathtaking discovery for conservationists. The saola, with its two long horns, is more closely related to wild cattle, but resembles an antelope. Its rare appearance on camera gives hope for the recovery of the species, as its small remaining population is threatened by hunting and habitat loss. While this incredibly rare sighting might not be paranormal, it's still one of the most shocking and unexpected moments captured on a camera trap. There's no question that if one of these mysterious animals crosses the path of a trail camera again, it will be a true miracle and an exciting moment for wildlife conservation. UFO.
The object descended from the south beyond the trees.
It's one thing to capture a single image of a UFO on a trail camera, but some photos taken by a Moultrie trail camera might have caught not only a UFO, but also some sort of alien robot. The images, sent to the Mutual UFO Network for further analysis, were captured on the same day by a static camera. The first image shows a metallic object with a human-like form, but by the next image taken in the same minute, it had disappeared. The witness who discovered the images described the object as having horizontal lines and being less than 200 feet from their house. The second image, taken 7 hours later, shows a rocket-shaped UFO in the same area. This bizarre sighting has left experts baffled and has sparked theories of extraterrestrial activity and advanced technology. Was this a mere coincidence, or did the trail camera capture something truly out of this world? Whatever this weird flying object is, it's not of human design. There are no drones that currently have the ability to fly like this object, making this footage a mystery waiting to be solved. From UFOs to witches and even Bigfoot, it seems trail cameras are the new go-to for catching strange and unexplained phenomena in their natural habitats.